This screen protector for the Legion Go 2 changes everything. So you probably think there's only two types of screen protector. You've got straight up gloss or matte, right? But you're wrong. There's one in between them, which is still gloss, but it completely reduces the amount of glare and reflections that you get as opposed to just straight up gloss. And I'm talking about AR screen protectors, and it's called AR for anti-reflective, but it is not matte, it's different technology. So a lot of you know on the channel that I put matte screen protectors on everything actually, like pretty much every single handheld. I've got matte screen protectors on this, on the Switch 2 as well over here. I put them on absolutely everything, even though there's a trade-off. Now we've done videos in the past about matte screen protectors, right? Specifically comparing them against gloss and the trade-offs that you have. So you lose image clarity and even brightness from the screen as well as saturation by using a matte screen protector, because it basically just blurs the whole screen to try and like reduce those reflections, but it does massively reduce the reflections. And that matters a lot for me. I mean, I'm under like a lot of lights around here, so getting these kind of reflections, right now, this is great. This is with the new AR screen protector installed, and it's really, really good. I'll show you some comparisons in a second. Straight up gloss, especially on the Legion Go 2. The Legion Go's like straight screen from like opening it with no screen protector is like the glossiest screen ever. Too much reflections, like it's a mirror. That's what straight up gloss basically is. It is just a straight up mirror. So you've either got straight up mirror with the most reflections you can ever imagine, or you've got the opposite, which is matte, where there's basically no reflections, it completely cuts it down, but then you're sacrificing image quality. And matte screen protectors give you like a horrible grainy, oily look. And they come in different strengths, which is really annoying because companies don't tell you. So for everything else that I use the Savage Raven, formerly Skull & Co. matte screen protectors, because they're just like incrementally matte, so it doesn't affect the image quality too much. But the only ones available for the Legion Go 2 are either the JSOX matte ones or the AM film ones, and they're just too aggressive. I've been using the JSOX matte one for ages now, and it's great, it really is, but I can't help but just see that oily, grainy look, and it's been bugging me a lot, you know, so everyone knows OLED should be glossy, right? Well, in comes this, the Luck&Link anti-reflective AR screen protector. Now, I just bought this from AliExpress. I've told some of you about it in other videos, so you might know already, and I put links in those videos, but I'll link this down below. We're not affiliated whatsoever. I literally ordered this personally from China and waited like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks for this to turn up. You get 2 goes and a practice one in here. So there's 3 screen protectors inside it. They are film, not glass. And what you get inside is literally like a little scraper, the installation thing, and a practice like non-AR screen protector. And I'd probably recommend trying that first because I didn't. So I just went straight away and installed the proper ones, right? Now, quick tip, which was given to us a long time ago from a viewer, right, is go into your bathroom, turn off your extractor fan, shut the windows, run a hot shower for like 5 minutes where it's nice and like misty, right? That is going to settle all the dust in that room, and then go ahead and apply your screen protector in that environment, because then you're much less likely to get dust. I've actually done this extremely well. There's only one tiny bit of dust in the black border that I don't care about now. One thing I will say though, because I'm used to using like glass screen protectors, I haven't used a film screen protector in a long time. They are a bit of a pain to install, harder than glass, and also you're gonna think you've like messed the screen protector up. A, there's loads of bubbles, so you're gonna spend ages scraping those bubbles out, and B, it's gonna look like it's either the glue's coming off or like that you've like bent the screen protector. There might be like lines and like glue marks in there. I did the first one, aligned it perfectly, and I was like, man, the glue doesn't look like it's set properly. It looked like there was like creases in it and stuff, so I took it off. And then I used my second chance, my only one, applied that one, and then I had the same problem. And I was like, oh man, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I woke up the next day and it had sorted itself out. All of those marks had gone. and any other like micro bubbles had gone. So it kind of sorts itself out because it's film. I don't know if it's like slightly porous or whatever and the air can escape, I don't know, or if the glue had just like really set in, but it's really cool. So this massively reduces the reflections. Obviously you're still going to get reflections, but this is completely gloss. So it's properly gloss. You get zero of that oily look, which is fantastic. And whilst you do get more reflections than if you're using a straight up matte one, you get all the benefits of matte, basically, right? And you can really see the difference between like how reflective my phone is, for example, versus an AR screen protector. And it is night and day. It goes from being a mirror to being like way less of a mirror. And the good thing about these screen protectors is there's still 99.7% light transmittance, HD clear. It's really good, like extremely good. I feel like my Legion Go 2 is just leveled up. Obviously, if all of you are already using either just straight up transparent screen protectors or just the raw screen, you'll be experiencing this anyway. But for me, that has to use matte screen protectors for all these lights to try and like be able to film guides and stuff for you without getting like harsh reflections. This is amazing. This is a great compromise. It makes me like appreciate this so much more when I'm personally playing this and not just like filming for you guys and stuff. Like I can look at this screen and go, wow, like those colors are popping even more because I'm not getting that reduction in saturation and contrast that the matte screen protectors are like affecting the screen with, right? I'm getting full on gloss. None of that horrible oily look. It's just leveled up the screen, like completely leveled up the screen. I'm blown away by this thing. Like, yes, there are reflections, but it's massively cut down compared to if this was just straight gloss or if you just had a straight like glossy protector on. So just recap, this is incredible. Don't buy a matte screen protector. Order one of these from China. It'll take like 3 weeks to come, but it's worth it. Just go super slow, use the practice one, do the shower trick that I told you about, and this will level up your gaming experience, especially if you play on the train or outside. This is going to massively reduce the reflections as opposed to just straight gloss, right? And it's still 99.7% light transmittance. So no oily artifacts, like, you know, oily, weird, like visual effects from using matte screen protectors that I deal with for so long and I really detest. This is incredible. I highly recommend you check this out. It cost me like £22. So I don't know what that is in dollars, like $25 or something, maybe $30. I've seen it's been reduced since I bought it by like a few pounds. So I don't know what's going on with the price, but I could only find one place that sells this on AliExpress and nowhere else in the UK or whatever. But I've heard of Luck&Link before. They have been on Amazon for the older like handheld, but just not this one, which is really annoying. But this is well worth the price. So I highly recommend you check this out. It will let you experience that OLED screen perfectly whilst reducing like reflections and stuff. But anyway, there you go. A lot of you have asked for this video because I mentioned in the podcast that I was going to get this and everyone was like, please do a video. So there you go. Just a quick video telling you about my experience with it, that I absolutely love it. It's the best decision ever, even though I wasted one because I installed it and then ripped it off. So just be patient. Like I said, install it, do the best you can, then leave it like 24 hours, then come back or just overnight, and then it should be sorted out, right? So there we have it. I absolutely love this screen protector. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments whilst you're down there. Like this video, subscribe, become a member, and you get to talk to us over on our private Discord as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.